Once upon a time, in the quiet town where John Delaney lived, there was an unsettling mystery. John was convinced that his house, the haven he built with care, was crumbling. Cracks adorned every corner, whispering tales of impending disaster. Concerned, he sought counsel from friends and experts, but they all dismissed his fears, assuring him that everything was sound. Little did John know, these cracks weren't confined to his home. They sprawled across the canvas of his entire life. His existence resembled a chaotic blur, an intricate tapestry of obligations, commitments, and relentless pursuits. From board meetings to additional courses, he couldn't utter the word, no. The fractures extended beyond the walls of his dwelling, marking the lives of friends and the structures of his work. They infiltrated the realms of faith, marriage, the economy, politics, and beyond. Each aspect of life seemed marred by invisible fault lines, threatening to rupture at any moment. One stormy night, in the eerie stillness of 3 a.m., a revelation struck John like lightning. His house was not collapsing, but he was. Amidst the relentless pursuit of tasks, he had lost sight of himself. Despite a circle of trusted friends, he found himself standing at a crossroads, unsure of the next step. As the tale unfolds, it becomes apparent that everyone, at some point, encounters their own version of cracks and traumas, an inescapable facet of the human experience. Woven together by the intricate threads of their life stories, individuals find solace in the shared struggles that connect them. In the chapters that follow, the narrative unravels the secrets to confronting these traumas, nurturing meaningful relationships, and crafting a life of fulfillment. The key lies in revisiting old stories, embracing healing, and penning new narratives that will chart the course of one's future. Embarking on this transformative journey requires following 5 simple steps, unveiling the timeless wisdom hidden within the folds of the story. Step 1. Embrace your narrative. In the vast tapestry of life, each person weaves their unique story, a narrative shaped by triumphs, sorrows, and the intricacies of existence. Perhaps your chapters echo with themes of neglect, loneliness, or loss. You might have weathered heartbreak, betrayal, or professional setbacks. Whether you were born into adversity or privilege, your location on the globe deemed right or wrong, these threads compose the narrative of your journey. Within this intricate fabric, your stories emerge as a dynamic force, a blend of past reflections, present realities, and future possibilities. Acknowledging that your pain emanates from these stories is the initial step, but the revelation doesn't end there. The solutions, too, are embedded within these narratives. Your stories serve as the lens through which you interpret the world, offering a framework to understand, organize, and navigate your experiences. Thus, the imperative is to claim ownership of your stories, for in doing so, you gain the power to shape what unfolds next. Viktor Frankl, in Man's Search for Meaning, asserts, "When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves." This essence entails staring into the mirror of self-reflection, confronting your stories head-on, and embracing them unequivocally. This marks the inaugural stride towards overcoming the shadows of the past and fostering healing. Your life is a mosaic of 4 distinct types of stories. First, the narratives you inherit, your cultural roots, faith, family, and traditions. Second, the stories scripted by others, judgments on your worth, capabilities, and value, whether bestowed by parents, teachers, enemies, or friends. Then unfolds the saga of actual occurrences, the tangible events shaping your reality, from significant milestones to unexpected twists. Finally, there are the tales you narrate to yourself, the self-perceptions that mold your identity and self-worth. These stories wield profound influence, dictating your demeanor, choices, and lifestyle. Some are fleeting, while others leave enduring imprints. Yet, irrespective of their nature, it is imperative to claim ownership and embark on the journey of rewriting. Here's how. Equip yourself with a notebook, a portal to introspection. Delve into each category of stories, querying the essence of your relationships, marriage, parenting, family dynamics, and digital interactions. Recognize that every individual's stories are an exclusive compilation. Picture them as bricks within a rucksack, some inherited, others accumulated along life's path. Your task involves unpacking this load to navigate ahead. Chronicle the stories that surface, embracing them with ownership and intent. This practice initiates the transformative process of rewriting the narratives that shape your existence. Step 2. Confront your truth. Having claimed ownership of your stories, the subsequent stride involves confronting your reality head-on. This necessitates a candid evaluation of how your current existence aligns with the aspirations you harbored for your life. It demands unwavering honesty regarding your relationships, the choices you've made, and the stark reality of your present circumstances. Face the unvarnished truth about your partner, your children, and the echoes of your own upbringing. This phase is challenging and may inflict emotional discomfort. It entails recognizing the disparity between your envisioned life path and the actual trajectory you find yourself on. Be prepared for a process of grieving, mourning the void between your desired destination and your current whereabouts. Grief manifests in various forms, each valid in its expression. It may transpire fleetingly, such as the heartache of missing your child's first day at school due to the constraints of a global pandemic. Alternatively, it may linger persistently, akin to the grief following the departure of a beloved companion. Regardless of its origin, grieving holds significance, an integral facet of the human experience. It provides a conduit to acknowledge losses, paving the way for healing and the commencement of a new chapter. Grieving instills the understanding that there is no return to a preordained, normal. What once was cannot be resurrected, the only trajectory is forward. Embrace the necessity of crafting a new narrative, recognizing that the future cannot be forecasted based on the past. Just as the aftermath of 9/11 witnessed the absence of the Twin Towers, leaving only memories and photographs, a potent and resilient successor emerged. Likewise, in the realm of your stories, a divergence beckons. Your life will evolve, charting an unprecedented course. It's a journey toward what lies ahead, not a quest to reclaim what was.
If you've discovered even the smallest bit of value in my videos, I would be immensely grateful if you could express your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Your engagement means the world to me. Make sure to subscribe and stay tuned until the end for more insightful content, and I warmly welcome your valuable feedback. Your presence is genuinely appreciated. Now, let's dive back into the review.
Step 3. Embrace connection. The pivotal third step on the path to healing and well-being revolves around the profound concept of connection. While the notion of navigating life independently may seem appealing, the intrinsic truth is that life cannot be traversed in isolation. Human beings, inherently social creatures, thrive on the closeness and camaraderie derived from meaningful connections. It's plausible that past encounters have left you scarred, and perhaps solitude has served as a reliable companion. However, the journey toward healing necessitates a reconnection, a rekindling of bonds with friends, family, colleagues, church members, or any individuals capable of offering support. Building connections with those who stand by you in times of need, just as you stand by them, becomes imperative. Despite the modern challenges that might render this endeavor seemingly daunting, it remains entirely feasible. Certain relationships are thrust upon you without choice, be it relatives, in-laws, work associates, neighbors, or your child's teacher. Nevertheless, these connections possess the potential to evolve into genuine friendships. Delaney outlines 4 questions that serve as a litmus test to distinguish friends from mere acquaintances. 1. Can you share your joys with them? Celebrating life's triumphs together reveals the depth of a friendship. 2. Can you confide in them during challenging times? True friends not only lend an ear during adversity but also offer genuine accountability. 3. Can you unveil your darkest moments to them? Friends provide a sanctuary for sharing painful memories without judgment or unsolicited advice. 4. Will they show up when needed? A genuine friend extends their support during emergencies or significant life events. To cultivate such authentic friendships, consider the following. 1. Make it a priority. Deliberately commit to fostering connections and invest the necessary effort. 2. Participate in shared experiences. Engage in joint activities, classes, or shared interests to forge connections. 3. Initiate social initiatives. Take the lead in inviting others and express your desire to form genuine friendships. 4. Embrace invitations and adventures. Say yes to social invitations, fostering shared experiences and building connections. 5. Expand your horizons. Venture beyond your familiar surroundings to encounter diverse social circles. 6. Serve and volunteer. Find opportunities to contribute and invite others to join you in making a positive impact. In embracing these principles, the journey toward meaningful connections unfolds, enriching your life with a network of relationships built on trust, shared experiences, and mutual support. Step 4. Transform your thoughts. Having traversed the initial stages of healing, owning your stories, acknowledging your reality, and establishing meaningful connections, it is now imperative to shift your focus towards changing your thoughts. Picture those incessant voices in your head, the internal chatter, judgments, and approvals that persistently accompany your daily existence. While you may not have the ability to silence them entirely, you wield significant control over their influence. Consider a simple experiment. Envision a purple elephant adorned with a yellow hat. Is the elephant sitting or standing in your mental image? Regardless of the specifics, this exercise illustrates the power you hold over your thoughts. Regardless of the nature of your thoughts, whether they center on global conflicts, environmental concerns, financial struggles, spiritual queries, or other facets of life, you possess the authority to choose whether to dwell on them or release them. Exercise discernment in the information you consume. Acknowledge the existence of challenging realities without succumbing to perpetual negative news consumption. Opt for uplifting music, inspirational films, and enriching literature to counterbalance the negativity. Intentionality plays a pivotal role in this process. Regularly examine your thoughts and ask, do these thoughts align with my desired identity? If not, liberate yourself from their grip. Embrace the potential for change and growth. Weed out negative thoughts, denying them the space to flourish. Although this transformation takes time, consistent daily practice fortifies your ability to control thoughts. To enhance thought control, engage in a reflective exercise. Maintain a small notebook and document your thoughts daily. This practice facilitates heightened awareness of the interconnection between your thoughts and personal narratives. By committing your thoughts to paper, you gain increased command over them. Evaluate the authenticity of your feelings and thoughts, distinguishing truths from falsehoods. Dismiss the lies and confront the truths, seizing control over your mental landscape. In essence, this step encourages a deliberate and conscious approach to thought processes, enabling you to steer your internal dialogue toward positivity and alignment with your envisioned self. Step 5. Transform your actions. Now, we arrive at the crucial fifth step, the transformation of your actions. This can be a challenging process because your brain tends to favor the familiar, deeming it safe. It's this inclination that leads to the repetition of the same patterns unless you actively instigate change. Definitely don't settle for the familiar. Shake things up, take action. Here's a guide to help you through it. Begin by banishing excuses like, "I'm not an exercise person," or "I've never been a reader." Regardless of the truth in these statements, age, financial status, or any other factors should not hinder your ability to take action. Remember, even not taking action is a choice in itself. Consider whether your inaction is bringing you closer to or farther away from the person you aspire to be. Embrace discipline, make that decision now, and don't let excuses obstruct your path to achievement. Conduct an inventory of your current activities. This serves as a reference point. Evaluate how you treat your body, from regular doctor visits to sufficient sleep. Consider your relationships with family, friends, and your community. Are you dedicating ample time to them? Reflect on your work. Is it fulfilling, and are you satisfied with your income? Explore aspects like your faith, home environment, and interactions with others. Now, contrast the person you currently are with the person you aspire to become. Define the identity of that ideal person and identify the necessary actions to bridge the gap. For instance, if you're dissatisfied with your job, outline the steps to secure a new one. Seek out little wins, small accomplishments that propel you toward your desired identity. Always running late? Take action to change that. Set a goal never to be late again. Get a watch, plan, set alarms, and organize your work attire the night before. Consider delaying your engagement with social media until later in the day. Regularly assess the actions you're taking. Determine which new actions align with the goal of becoming the new version of yourself. Cease certain activities and initiate new ones. Progress is achieved through small, consistent steps. Persistently apply these 5 steps, and you'll continue on the path of healing and self-improvement. Final summary. Embarking on the journey of transforming your life involves 5 remarkably straightforward steps that empower you to reclaim control over your past and shape your future. These steps serve as a compass for positive change. 1. Own your stories. Embrace the narratives that have shaped your life, recognizing their influence on your present circumstances. Take charge of these stories to influence what unfolds next. 2. Acknowledge your reality. Confront the disparity between your current reality and the envisioned path of your life. Be honest about choices, relationships, and experiences, allowing space for healing and growth. 3. Get connected. Acknowledge the fundamental need for human connection. Foster relationships with those who celebrate your joys, support you in challenges, and share genuine connections. Reconnect with the world around you. 4. Change your thoughts. Exercise control over your internal dialogue. Choose which thoughts to dwell upon and deliberately shift your focus toward positivity. Weed out negative thoughts, embracing intentional and constructive thinking. 5. Change your actions. Translate transformed thoughts into tangible actions. Align your behavior with your aspirations, taking deliberate steps toward a life that reflects your newfound perspective. While these steps may seem deceptively simple, embarking on this transformative path demands resilience. Many may hesitate to embark on this journey, and some may start but falter along the way. Yet, for those who persist, this route holds the potential to profoundly change their lives. Embrace the challenge, summon your strength, and commence this transformative journey now. Step boldly into one of the most outstanding personal development book summary channels on the internet. I am authentically thrilled to extend a warm welcome to you in my extraordinary community, a place where we celebrate growth and relentlessly pursue improvement. Your support serves as the powerful engine propelling our channel forward, and your active engagement is genuinely cherished. In sincere appreciation, I wholeheartedly pledge to deliver unwaveringly consistent and valuable content, meticulously crafted to elevate your knowledge and ignite inspiration for meaningful action. Thank you for remaining engaged and being an indispensable part of this ever-evolving journey towards continuous improvement.